What's up guys, it's Jacorn here, and I'm here in the 1.2 world. Now the mod is updated for 1.2 obviously, and there hasn't really been much changes other than, I better turn that down. Oh, there we go, 32. I'll probably turn that down to like 19 or something. Okay, that's good. But yeah, there hasn't really been much changes other than bug fixes. So you don't have to worry about any gameplay changes as of right now. But what this video is going to essentially encompass is the upgrade to the alchemical chest, the collector, the condenser, and the clean stars. So I'm going to start off with the upgrade to the alchemical chest first, because it's probably one of the most useful items. You'll be using it a lot to get the collector and upgrade everything as much as you can. So what you can do here is you can turn your alchemical chest into an alchemy bag using 3 covalence dust, 5 wool, and of course your alchemical chest. Now before you make anything, I recommend you put at least one of every item that you've got into the transmutation table, so that happens. This is a new world, so there's nothing that's been learned already, so it'll be as if you're putting in it for the first time, but yeah, I already know all the transmutations. So you'd want to go get another 9 diamonds to create a singular block of diamond, and you'd want to, this is why you need more glowstone. If you have enough fuel, you can just turn it into energy through here. But what I'm going to be doing is just, cheating it right here. But you'd want to get 6 pieces of glowstone, a diamond block, a furnace, and a piece of glass to create this Mark 1 energy collector. Now before you do actually make that, again, I recommend you put all the items that you're going to use into here at least once, because that's all you need to do to learn them. Now, in my last video, I probably said you lose everything when you go between our dimensions. What your transmutation table has learnt, it doesn't get lost, only what's currently inside of it. So yeah, don't worry about that. If you're freaking out because of the last video, don't worry. But as you see, I've had this one sitting here for a while. I don't know if they're working properly, but at night this is not meant to produce any energy because just wait. Oh, there we go. Wrong button. It's not meant to produce any energy because it's not meant to give off light, but it apparently does, and so it will just work anyway. But you're meant to have a light source for it. Well, I may keep going there. So back to noon. Let's get rid of that annoying music. Oh wait. Okay. So yeah, it'll slowly, very, very slowly, as you can see, produce energy. And what you can do with this energy is you can put only a piece of fuel. It'll only work for fuel. So like redstone, you can put in here. And as you see, it just took about 2,000 of my EMC to turn redstone into Mobius fuel. So if I get another 3 pieces of redstone, take this out, put this in the target. So yeah, I'll put that there. I'll just leave that there for now. Actually, you know what? No, I'll just leave it there for now. But what you're going to have to do is just wait for that to generate about 2,000 EMC per one of these. And then once you get 4 of these, or you could just grab a stack of 64 coal, which, wouldn't be that hard once you get to this point of the game. Not charcoal. Coal. Charcoal's worth less. Grab your Philosopher's Stone. And as you saw in my last video, you can just craft it all the way up to Alternus fuel. And each time you go up a level, so some coal to alchemical coal to Mobius fuel to Alternus fuel, at each stage you put it in here to learn it, so you can transmute back to it whenever you want. So once you've got one of these, you want to uncraft it back into 4 Mobius fuel. And the reason for this is you'd want to next go, after you've made your collector, you can just leave it there for now, but you can either make another collector later on, I'll show you, or use this one to create an energy condenser, which I'll also show you later in this video. So to create a clean star, that's the wrong one, you need 8 pieces of Mobius fuel and yet another diamond. As you can see, these items are quite item heavy, like requires diamonds for most things. These require blocks of diamonds, and to upgrade one to the next level you need 4 of a lower level. So 4 diamonds equals a level 2, 8 diamonds is, so not 8, 16 diamonds for a level 3, and 64 diamonds for only a level 4. Now the biggest one, Clean Star Omega, requires a ridiculous amount of diamonds to get, because you'll be going through all these crafting recipes so many times using a lot of Mobius fuel and diamonds. So just to prove that you can get there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now these ones require 4 of the level 4 ones. These are level 5, and that creates the highest level. Now I'm not sure about the energy storage of this one, but I know for a fact that the second level stores 200,000 energy. So yeah, it essentially stores a Mark 1 collector's worth of energy. And the reason why you can either leave this or create another one if you have enough diamonds, which by this point wouldn't be too hard to get, because as you see in the other videos, this thing makes it a cinch to find other materials such as diamonds and gold, etc, etc. But you want to create, but you don't have to create one of them, because once you get one of these, you can just turn everything straight into energy. Use this to craft anything you want. So yeah, once you craft a level 1, you want to put it in here to learn it, so you can create it back later. And so to create an antimatter relay, which will eat up all your items to turn them into pure energy, you'll need 7 bits of obsidian, a piece of glass, and an energy collector. Now this is quite expensive, and it's for a good reason. If I just find a good spot to put this, creative mode please. Okay, if I put that there, as you see, it's not generating anything, it's not collecting anything, and putting one of them in there does nothing. It's because these put energy in or take energy out, they're not actually worth any energy themselves. So if I were to put this in, it will destroy 1 item a second and turn it into pure energy. So if I put that in there, it'll start sucking it all out. Obviously not at a fast enough rate to counteract the effect of this. If I put a level 2 in, it'll suck it up faster, and level 3 suck it up even faster. As you can see, it's going down faster up here. So if I get a level 3, it goes even faster, and yeah, it keeps going like that. Oh, I just went straight to level 4. Oh well. But the thing is, you can just see that it goes faster. So that one, obviously it's the highest level, so it'll absorb it the fastest. And as you see, the damage values are all the same generally, but they go up at different rates. It's because they all store different amounts. I think this one stores 20 million EMC or something. 2 million, sorry, it was 2 million EMC that this one stores. And that is really quite a truckload of energy. Now what you can do with this energy that you've absorbed is you can come over to your transmutation bench, put this in there, and you can create anything that you have enough energy to create. So like another block of diamond or glowstone. These ones, as you see up here, it says no lock. Contrary to the previous video, which when I put something like coal in, it would say transmutation fuel. Now the reason there's no lock is because this doesn't have a matter type. It's not matter, it's not energy, because it can't be turned in. It's not, you can't destroy them once you create them, so be careful when you create them. You don't want to create too many. but then again, that's not a bad thing. So I'm just going to absorb some more energy. Oops. I should probably put this one in there. And if you put clean stars in the other slot, it'll take the energy straight back out of them, as you'll see in a second when this stops going. Okay, so if I put that one there, it'll sit down here. This number's going down, this number's going up, because it's taking energy out of here, putting it straight into there. So that's how that works. And again, the discharging process is quite similar to the level of the thing being discharged. So now this has got plenty of energy in it. Obviously not enough to put any damage counter on it. I could probably create a energy collector. However, I haven't learnt the recipe yet because I haven't put it in here. So you have to put it in here, which is what I was concentrating on before. So if you put something in there with it, take it back out, it'll lock it again. So just to reset it, take the clean star out, put it back in, and you can create energy collectors or antimatter relays. They each cost about 80,000 EMC. Now the reason you'd want to do this is as follows. So let's create a few of them. So if I get my antimatter relay and just go creative again, put energy collector there, and then on top of that I need some construction materials. Oops, wrong spot. I'll just stay in creative for now, that'll probably be best. And on top of that I put my, like this, because if you try and right click directly on it, it won't work. So put your antimatter relay straight there, destroy this block, and then put your remaining energy collectors. I only made 4, so I'm going to go put 4 around it like this. And if I right click on that, you'll see it's going up at a appreciable rate. It's not going up uber fast, it's not meant to go up extremely fast, but it's going up at an increased rate than it would in either of these situations right there. So you can just create energy like that, chuck it in there, it'll destroy 1 item a second, same as before, nothing changes about that. But the reason why this is such a good idea is because once you do that, it's easy to create more of these to create more energy, and you can eventually create enough energy to create 8 more of these. 8 more of these, and a piece of diamond. I believe it was a piece of diamond. So if I just chuck this in here, no, it's not a diamond. That's right, it's a diamond block. Again, an expensive recipe, but worth it nonetheless. So this is the only way to get dark matter your very first time. So you're gonna have to do it that way. There is no way around it. So then you proceed over here, put the dark matter in there. It's all good. And then you have to create red matter, which is the highest level thing. You'll see right there. In another 8 pieces of alternate fuel. Create red matter. So what you can do with dark matter and red matter is you're going to have to get another piece of dark matter, and you got your red matter there. So with it, if you want to upgrade your antimatter relay, you pick antimatter relay, piece of dark matter, and obsidian all around it. And that create a relay Mark II, as you see there in the name. So what you do once you get your relay Mark II is you can do the same thing with red matter to create a higher level relay. Now what this higher level relay does is it'll cause all the adjacent things to produce energy faster. So if I just get rid of this, put this here, that, as you see, it also produces more light, which will in turn actually cause these to produce, oh no, oh, I'm so clumsy today, forgive me guys. But yeah, so now if I right click on this, out of creative mode of course, it seems to be going up at least triple the pace it was before. And this effect can further be increased by increasing your collectors, doing the same thing but with glowstone. So you put, just for demonstration purposes, I'll show you. I'm putting 2 here just to save time in the future. And so dark matter creates a collector Mark II, and red matter creates a collector Mark III. And just this produces energy at triple the rate that this does. So it is worth doing that straight away before crafting any power items, which I'll show you in another video. Because you'll be able to get a crap ton of stuff extremely fast. Now the next video won't actually go straight to power items. It'll be about setting up your collectors and relays in the most efficient way to create enough energy to power anything you want. You'll just never run out of EMC. You'll have too much. I'm not even kidding. You will just be like, well, what do I do now? So it will take a while. It's not going to be some sort of quick process. But that's because the power items you're going to be producing and making energy for are they're worth it. Trust me, they are worth it. If you've seen the old video, you probably know what they do by now. But there's a few new items which combine the effects of other items or add a few new effects. You'll be able to make this portable transmutation tablet. So I could just be in the middle of nowhere and I can access my transmutation table. And I can access a crafting bench if I've got this. Pressing C opens up the crafting table, just to recap. So just to recap what I've done in this entire episode: crafting alchemy bags, crafting energy collectors, creates energy to make more fuel, crafting clean stars, crafting relays, and upgrading relays and collectors. So if you have any special requests that you want me to cover certain parts of the mod first before others, just leave it in the description. Sorry, not in the description. What am I thinking? Just leave it in the comments section below, and I'll make sure I get onto that before I get onto the next thing. Now, the next video will probably be coming out next Friday, because by the way things are going, I won't be able to do anything during the week. Usually I'll be able to have some time on Wednesday, but it's just not going to happen. So I'm going to see you guys later. Enjoy this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and goodbye.